Alright, so what I decided to do today was to make a variation of the WyvernSnipe heavy bowgun clutch claw using the WyvernHeart weapon, the Rajang. This one does require the use of the Affinity booster, unweakened part. Magic number is 1049. On a weakened part, would help if I actually waited for the damage number to drop off. $1,115. Now, I can compare that to the WyvernSnipe heavy bowgun that I found on Rage Gaming videos. Josh and Cotton have this build. The animations are a lot faster. So if you don't know their moves exactly, this build will be your guide. But if you know exactly where you can attack safely on your monster target, you could use Rajang Destroyer. The big differences here is you have to use Affinity Booster, otherwise you don't get that full damage. But you can still crank out a hefty amount. So, what all has really changed? Pretty much nothing. It's using weakness exploit versus going for full attack. It's using literally their basis between the two weapons. This one does use non-elemental boost. If we could get a WyvernHeart that could be modded to these levels that use non-elemental boost, we could be seeing a lot bigger numbers. And if they do bring out AT-MR Coil, we may well get those. As much as none of us really want to get that grind fest, we could potentially get a weapon that can combine the benefits of both these weapons. Now, true, with the WyvernSnipe, I do have the Fortify on there. I probably could sacrifice a gem slot on here. Say, one of these crit eyes to get Fortify, kill myself twice in Guiding Lands, and be able to just crank out extreme prejudice. These weapons are fun, and they're extremely broken. I wouldn't be surprised if Capcom decides that this is overpowered and unnecessary coming up, and decides to nerf this into the dirt. Because, as is, we're doing as much damage with these weapons as a crit draw greatsword build. Greater damage than a crit draw greatsword build. Ugh. One of my ugly sets, but which one has it? Fireproof has it. So let's go here. So 385 on that. 387. So it's doing triple the damage of a crit draw greatsword. Now true, that's not sleeping, that's not, excessively weakened. And it's not a raw damage greatsword. I know I have one here somewhere. I mean, when we're getting into these ranges of damage... There we go, that's much prettier. 576. But we're still doing double the damage of that. And while this could be used to just run in and repeatedly snipe shots off, it's not the consistent ability to be on a monster's butt, cramming rounds into it. So say you got a monster like Namiel, my favorite monster. It trumped Nargatuga in my opinion. But you grab its tail and just da 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 da. Nearly double the damage on a non-weakened hit. And even better is if you have the time to set up your affinity booster, you just maul the monster. And the added benefit here is the ability to use the WyvernHeart, which is horribly broken. But these are things that you can do just to have a little bit of fun with unusual builds. I really appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. Have fun and happy hunting.